1 stacks by the Yasnaya Fields. Yasnaya Field is center zone, so I have to keep an eye on that. Let's see what's going on with tryout 2s. He's out. Oh, he's over here at the car wash. Just getting the car ready. How's your day going? My day's going okay. How about yours, Vibe? How is yours? Ooh, Blind Rat, not too far away from Dauntless. Let's check out what's happening up here. You know he's keeping an eye right on down on top of that drop that Dauntless stopped at. But it doesn't look like he's going to take any of those shots. Just getting the information. Oh, oh, he got off of that. Good. Ooh, and Dauntless not too far away from the Bullet Club. They are right on top of each other, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. We do have Neo Gaming still over at Watertown. They need to come on in, but everybody else is in zone. It's a quiet start to this first match of the final day. This match 6-10, guys. Alright. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Everything seems to be going just fine. It's always a good thing to know. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and keep an eye on this for a minute. I'll keep an eye on the other map. We'll go ahead and scroll on in while we just watch as XP3 for Dauntless trying to get... Ooh, it looks like Claus is going up and around. Look at Claus. He's already got 2 eliminations. He's coming right up on the backside of the Bullet Club. He's trying to get as much information as he can. We'll go ahead and keep an eye on that. Everybody else is pretty separated. If you look at the map, they look like they're close, but they're actually fairly far apart. We may have space over here at Inco Gaming taking some shots over towards Pappy Triste. But for the most... Ooh, Claus, they saw you. So I think this is our main spot at the moment for these teams. But I think they're just messing with each other at the moment, trying to make sure that they get that gear down. Claus, of course, is going to take any chance, any opportunity he can to knock someone. Let's go. Let's see what's going to happen right on over here. We know that Blind Rat coming into finals. During their practice day, he was the top fragger. So at the moment... Ooh, Claus, you got him down to 1 HP. 1 HP. Let's go check. Oh, they're just waiting for that initial knock. Oh, and Blind Rat is knocked. Ooh, Claus, he had a level 3 helmet, but Claus just wrecked that helmet on him. So let's see him right on over here. The small man coming around the back, and here comes the rest of Dauntless coming right up and in. Blind Rat is back up on his feet. Claus is down quite a bit in health. That nade did take a little bit of health from him. And our zone did pop again. We're going over to the southeast of Yasnaya. We still have Neo Gaming coming across that west bridge over by Rozhok, but everybody else is pretty much close to zone or in zone. Let's go back over to Dauntless, see what's going on with Dauntless. We've got River coming up right behind him, so let's see what is Academy doing. Academy coming on out. We got Claus right on this outside, but he knows that A's is up in that Witcher Tower, so it is... Let's see, XP3 throwing those nades right on in onto the Bullet Club. Ooh, got the small man knocked by that nade, and here comes some more nades. Blind Rat down to about 5 HP, and he's trying to heal up, but we still have Dauntless right on the outside. A's is over there trying to come up and around, and Claus is now down to 1 HP, and they are still trying to get those shots. And here comes Academy right up in onto A's. Oh, and now A's is down. So now it's just the Blind Rat. The Blind Rat is the last one still standing, and he's... Oh, but he comes out and around, and he's right on top of Claus. And he's still coming up. Let's see, Claus is able to get around that corner, but here comes some nades coming up. Oh, right in the back, and Dauntless will be able to get all 4 of them picked back up. Only a cat. Hello everyone and welcome to XO Esports. This is their Sunday night cash scrims, $55. Ooh. And we have got some crazy good teams in here tonight. Let me tell you. Slot 3 are the Bullet Club. Slot 4, XO Elite. Slot 5 will be RAGEBAIT. Slot 6, Team Aces. Slot 7, DAUNTLESS, Locals. Slot 8 will be Region 8 Gaming. Slot 9, XYQ. Slot 10, Just for Fun. 11, Enigma. 12, Source. 13, The Phoenix. 14, Smoke Esports. 15, Vanquish Power. 16, Exiled Aura. 17, United Winners. 18, Silence. 19, Skills of Mind. 20, Death Zone. 21, Gun Culture. 22, Dignity 7. No. 22, Dark Esports. 23, Dignity 7. Hello, Beach. Hello, Tech. Hi, everyone. Tech, are you in here? Is that what you're telling me? Let me see. Where are you, Tech? I don't see you just yet. Oh, I do. Team 16. We'll have to keep an eye on you, Tech. Exiled Aura. There it is. I see you. How are you tonight, Tech? Beach. Hello, Beach OB. Beach, beach, beach. Alright, so let's scroll on down. I don't know why this is. What is. Ugh. I hope it's not going to be another one of those nights. I think I've got everything going. I even have my Trovo. Hello over in Trovo. I finally got you fixed. The phone was just not having it. Oh, tonight, shout out to XO Esports and Crucial. They are giving away UC. All you have to do is take a screenshot of like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click the link I have pinned at the top. Go over to the XO Esports server, and they have a giveaways channel. Papi! Hello, Papi. How are you tonight? Bet you're here to see Smoke Esports. They are right down here in slot 14 right here. See, we have two teams with the SE, the exact same tag, so I'm afraid I'm gonna get them mixed up. Hello, No Mercy. I see you right here. I was actually just circling you, No Mercy. I was just circling you. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on which team is which. 12 is Source and 14 is Smoke. If I get it backwards, I'm sorry. It's not on purpose. And if I say Seneca Esports, I'm sorry, because that's what I'm used to. Oh, you know how my brain is, especially on a Sunday night after a very long Saturday night. Ooh. Hello, small man from the Bullet Club, and we have someone in slot 1. So, let me go down to, what was that? Team 14. Where did I just see you, Tech? There you are, Team 16, the first one in my chat. But we will keep an eye on you, No Mercy, no lie. Alright, for tonight, our very first flight path is, we're coming in just from the north of Lipovka, going over Prison, Mansion, to the north of Rozhok, over Shooting Range, and we're dumping off at that compound, the barn compound over by Zarki. So we'll have some AFKs over there. Got to keep an eye on where slot 1 goes. He is supposed to be in slot 23 because I did not see that I somehow missed Dark Esports. J. Perundi boys. But they are, that's in the Dark Esports. Make sure I got that. Alright, so we've already got a couple of teams off. Let's see, we do have VHP, which is Team 15, Vanquish Power, and they are jumping with the Phoenix. It looks like we've only got the one team over here in Lapovka, I do believe, yes. But we have 2 or 3 teams headed right downtown Yasnaya. We've got Death Zone going to the north. We have No Mercy for Smoke Esports. And then all in Yasnaya, we have Just for Fun. And they all have hawks. So let me go over. Did I even go into the right room to get these? Let's see. Did they change that? Black Hawks are instead of Just for Fun. I'll have to fix that. Black Hawks. XYZ and Region 8 Gaming. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what else is happening. Let's go ahead and scroll on out. Where is Tech going? Tech is going over to Georgia Pole Crates, and he is not alone. Tech, you are not alone. I see Dauntless Claus not too far away. I think he's over in North Georgia. But you do have Team 21, the Gun Culture. So we'll keep an eye on Tech for just a minute. And let's go. Let's check in on No Mercy. No Mercy, you are very close to the Dust Zone. And we already have another fight somewhere. Must be over in here. Let's check Pachinki. Only the silence went to Pachinki. We got Team 19, Skills of Mind in here. Not too far away. Got several teams right on top of each other. So, and we also have several teams up here in North Georgia area too. We have Team 23, Dignity 7, and also Team 12, which are the Source. The Source also has the SE tags, and they are pretty close to each other. I do see three of them right down in here for Dignity 7, and 3 of them over here for the Source. And we already know that Dauntless is over at the other end. So let's go ahead and keep an eye on our map, and we'll go ahead and just kind of switch around, see what kind of fights everybody's in. Ooh, Tech, there you go. Tech with that honey badger. So now Team 21 is in trouble. The Gun Culture. Let's go and check in on the Gun Culture. Watch Tech get that shot. Neo, is that you, Neo? Neo coming right on out, and also got a knock onto Team 16, Exiled Aura, but he was able to get out of there just in time. Now it looks like Team 16, Exiled Aura, both of them, we have one knocked, one down, very low, and then let's see, Tech is up on his feet, getting ready to throw that nade right over onto Neo. Oh, Neo went in there, and does get Bree. So now Neo's right there. Tech's getting ready to throw this nade right up and over, and he is going to be able to get the goat thief. Look at that, he got him. GG's, Tech. Let's go. Smoke Esports, they're doing just fine, Pappy. I'll keep checking on them, but they're all the way up in the compound to the northwest of Yasnaya. They are doing just fine. So let me put that map back up for you guys. There you go. And then, ooh, Tech just missing that nade. Still coming up and around. Dauntless is now in that fight. And Tech is the last one. I hate to leave him while he has this chance at a 1-4. Oh, sorry, Tech. Alright, so Tech, we will see you very soon over in Miramar. Dauntless came up and over. I didn't realize Dauntless came over here. Oh, Suli. Hello, Suli. How are you? And so Rose coming on in. Kalaz with 2 of those eliminations. I'm watching too many things. And Dauntless came in right when I was talking to you about Smoke Esports. They're doing just fine, Pappy. They're pretty happy way up here. That makes a happy Pappy. No, don't worry, guys. I will not quit my day job. And we do have this guy over here. He's doing what he's not supposed to be doing. He's supposed to kill himself. Alright. Hello, Reaper. How are you tonight, Reaper? Sorry, I was writing my little email. Let's go in and check in on EXO Elite because they are coming right up and over onto Team 5, RAGEBAIT. We have 3 of them in here. Ooh, that could be really rough if Benkai right on over here. But Benkai doesn't seem to be too worried about it. Benkai and Salty, look at that. Do you know that you just had EXO Elite driving right on by? Let's see. EXO Elite, where is everybody? Let's check in on the sleepy one. He is way over here. Not too far away. So let's go. Does look like Dignity 7. They're doing just fine. But the Bullet Club is coming in onto Dignity 7. So let's check in on Bullet Club. See what's going on over here. Dreamy kind of floating through the dirt. Let's check in on the small man. It does look like they're going to go ahead. They're going to miss. They're going to miss Team 12, the source. You guys are killing me. You guys are killing me. Alright, let's get over to Team 11 over here. This is ENIGMA, and they are right over here in a fight with Team Aces. I'm not sure if Team Aces were shooting at them. Let's go check in on Drago, see what direction they were taking the shots at. I do believe it was ENIGMA, but we do have a team over in the school apartments as well. Ooh, Bullet Club did run into someone. Let's see, where's Bullet Club? They came all the way down here. Nope, that's not Bullet Club. They're up here. Oh, they found the solo. They found the solo. Reaper W stream, my man. Yes, Reaper. There you go, Reaper. Alright, so let's go up here and see what's happening with Smoke Esports. Pappy, Smoke Esports is up here with the Death Zone. We have Modelo, Toxic, E-Boys God? I'm not sure. And Sandu. Because of how thrown off the maps and software. Let's go. It does look like Levi has already gotten an elimination, but we did lose Chino, Pappy. So let's go. Claus. Ooh, Claus ran into the Bullet Club. Let's go back over here and see what's happening right here. EXO Elite is also in a fight, so let's keep an eye on this fight and come on down here and see what's happening between, oh, Benkai. Ben. He was able to get an elimination over onto EXO Elite. So Benkai and Salty, the duo, are still getting into zone, but now it does look like we're down 2 players. We're down 2 players from EXO Elite. So we'll have to keep an eye on that as well. And let's see. It does look like we had another fight right on down here between Team 15, which are the Vanquish Power, and they are right over here with, I think they were with the Phoenix. The Phoenix right on over here as well. So let's go ahead and scroll on out. We are still going to the northeast, so we have quite a bit. Look at Dauntless. Dauntless wants some money. Claus up to 3 elimination, and XYDZZ whatever is also up to 3 eliminations. I'm not even gonna try to make a word out of that. Alright, we do have the silence. They're getting ready to leave Pachinki now. Let's see. No, that's Source Esports. We still have one that's up in North George. The other ones are coming on into zones. They may run into Skills of Mine though. And Dauntless is not too far away from Dignity 7. Dignity 7, the one player coming in as a solo in Death Zone was able to find him, and now let's go ahead and scroll on in, and then they just lost another player, so ooh, they're right over here by the drop, and another team. There's another team over here, Team 17, the United Warriors. Let's see, Hosu. Looks like they're just kind of scouting over here. They're not too far away from a lot of action, but they're in a pretty decent spot in the zone. I'm good, Green, about to eat dinner. Oh, I just had some dinner, so I am kind of full, Reaper. Oh, what are you having tonight, Reaper? Anything good? Let's go back up to Smoke Esports over here for Pappy. Let's check in on what everybody's doing. Does look like No Mercy's coming up and around trying to find those angles. Ooh, Mercy, did you see Sandu? He was right across from you. I don't think Mercy saw Sandu right now. Mercy, I'm sorry. Alright, so now let's see what these two can do, because we do have Levi on another one right on over here. He can hear the one coming in, and he was just on the other side of the wall from where Sandu was. So the Death Zone are still coming up and in. And we do have all sorts of teams right down here in the southwest edge. So we, from Rozhok all the way over to the Rozhok Bridge, we've got several teams. So, ooh. Let's see what just happened over here. Team 12. Team 12 is the source, and the source is now he is now over here getting chased around. There are a duo in here, but they are getting chased by Team 5, the RAGEBAIT. So I'll get used to these names eventually. Dauntless is coming up and around this duo. Oh, Dauntless coming. Oh, they are all surrounding this duo right over here. Oh, Claw's got knocked. Ooh, so we'll keep an eye on this. And I'm not sure which one. It might have been Sins over here that might have found him. Let me see what's going on over here. And Sins is still keeping an eye across the way onto Rose, so we'll have to keep an eye on that as well. Ooh, Levi coming on through with that pump shotty, trying to get those shots over onto the Death Zone. The Death Zone right on the backside of that wall. Oh, and Levi came right into that. Oh, so now it is just up to Real 33. So Real 33 getting into that position, trying to wait him out. That little trap play. We can hear those shotties going off. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what else is happening in the zone. I do see a couple of teams right on over here next to each other at EXO Elite. Let's go check in. Oh, okay, Monkey. He knows that there's a team right across from him, and they are almost in that same compound. They are so close. They should be able to hear each other's footsteps for sure. Hui K over in the Witcher Tower. So, oh, they are both over here in the Witcher Tower. And Jester and FX, they're just trying to keep an eye right across onto them. So they are very close. And this snake could hurt. And look at this. Smoke Esports got away from the Death Zone. But if he keeps going up and around that top edge, he's going to end up right over on top of Dauntless. So that could be bad. Oh, Hui K. Hui K was knocked. Oh, everybody that I seem to keep an eye on keeps getting knocked. So let's see. I'm about to make some carne asada fries. Ooh, while I watch on my TV. I like it, Pappy. And Flaka baby trying to throw that smoke, trying to hold him off. And I'm not sure he's going to be able to get up to Hui K. Oh, he's going to try to get on out of there. But Hui K's keeping an eye, knows that they're rushing up and through it. Oh, shut that door. Here comes the nades. Oh. Alright, what else is happening on our map, guys? This is the fight right now. It does look like Dauntless went all the way up into Zaverny. So, oh, and Flaka baby came right out into that time again. So now it is just up to Hui K. Oh, Hui K coming out with that S12, trying to get those shots right around this car, trying to. Oh, and Hui K coming out on top. He will be able to get his teammate picked up. They are in zone. They're right on that edge of zone. So there it goes. And oh no. Dauntless found your boy. Reel's right on over here. Don't shoot it, Dauntless. They'll come back. They'll come back. Oh, no. And here comes some nades as they are circling around them. The sharks that they are. It is Dauntless right on over here. What else is happening down here? It does look like we got another fight. And I didn't click on the fight. Let's try this. Oh, right on out. So the Silence are coming up on a team. Let's get over to that fight over at the Silence, see what's going on. Team Ace is also in a fight over here. Let's see what is happening right on over here with United. Team 17 United winners. Oh, Team Aces. Team Aces just down to Sadra. Sadra has 1 HP over here at the gas station. There are teams all the way around him. Both of his teammates are knocked. They're doing, and the United winners are right on over there. Here comes some nades. His teammates must be saying, throw nades on me. Throw nades on me. All right, so let's go. Let's see what else is happening. We have Skills of Mine not too far away from Dark Esports. And Sadra just watching as he's coming up on that off angle, trying to come up on top of that hill to get a better angle down onto Sadra. Sadra is ready for it though. And let's see. Does look like, oh no. Oh, the teams I'm watching tonight. Let's go. Let's see what else is happening. It does look like Dark Esports right on over here is right on top of Skills of Mine and Team 13, which are Enigma. They are all right on over here. So let's see what's happening. Team 13 trying to get out of the volcano, and Dark Esports following it up with some nades. Hello, Emma. Yes, how are you tonight? Alright, so we got the Wanted trying to get some of those shots right on over here. Got Calicar moving right up and in. Let's go. Check in on Lassie. They're doing just fine. Let's go. We have another fight. Dauntless found another fight up here. And I missed who it was, but Dauntless is now up to 10 eliminations. They are just going around and just finding them as they go. And now, what happened over here? I just saw, I think it was Enigma. No, it might have been the Phoenix over here. He is a solo though. He is trying to get on over towards the edge of the zone, and then let's go up here to the Silence. The Silence are right up here on top of Team 10. The Blackhawks. The Blackhawks right on down below trying to come up onto Pappy. Oh, and so now it's just down to Amparato. Amparato with that 4 times on the QBZ. Oh, and now the guys coming right up and around. Oh, and Amparato, and oh, the Hawks got him. The Hawks, the Blackhawks. All right, so the Blackhawks are up to 3 eliminations. They should be able to get their entire team picked up, but Dauntless is not too far away. Death Zone right over by Dauntless, so Rose going up and around just about over here next to the Death Zone. So Rose, better be on your money. Let's go ahead and scroll on in. We still have 11 teams in here. So let's see. Let's go. I think we're doing just fine now. It does look like Dark Esports may end up right on top of Exo Elites. We'll have to keep an eye on that. We do have the Phoenix right on over here. And let's see what's going on as the Death Zone comes right up onto Rose. And Rose is able to get one as they came running up right on Rose. And now here comes the rest of Dauntless, all for the backup. And while we watch this fight, I'm going to go ahead and scroll on in so you guys can see where your teams are. And they are still Rose just trying to push, trying to get up onto Modelo. Modelo right there behind that tree, going down the backside. Oh, there goes the Death Zone. Dauntless now up to 13 eliminations. All right. Let's see, what else can we find in zone? I'm worried about Exo Elites right on over here. They are right across from the Phoenix, and I'm not sure if the Phoenix has the angle up on this hill, but they also have the the Blackhawks right on up. And let's go check in on Skills of Mine. Skills of Mine. Oh, Soity. You might want to keep that head down. Look at that helmet. Not as pretty as it was a second ago. Let's go check in on Federal. I like it. And keeping an eye on where all the Blackhawks are rotating. Dauntless coming into zone now, not too far away from RAGEBAIT, so we might have a fight up at the top of that hill. So let's see what's happening. Yes, they did. They came right up in here onto onto Salty and Bengai, and they're both trying to get on out of there, and that's not who I meant to click on. Let's get on over here. Bengai trying to get on the duo. Down to just a solo now, but has 3 elimination, and here comes Claus. Claus coming up and around this corner. Bengai already throwing some of that smoke, trying to get him off, trying to get over to that other buggy because his buggy tire has been shot out. Let's go. Looks like one of them from the Hawks had come down and does get eliminated by Skill of Mine, but Skill of Mine, Soity does get taken out, and Dauntless finishes off RAGEBAIT. They are up to 15 eliminations now, and look at this. The Phoenix right over here, he is still trying to get up in the zone, and he came up right behind Skills of Mine. Skills of Mine are over here, though, fighting with the Blackhawks right across the way. And here comes XO Elite. They are all coming up around this edge of zone. So, thanks. Thank you for what? So, how are you tonight, Imitaz? Tayez? I'm not sure I'm saying your name right. I'm sorry. I slaughter everyone's name. Oh, right into the Phoenix. Oh, I felt that coming right on up. And so now they are up to 5 eliminations, and the solo is still going up and into Skills of Mine. One of them from XO Elite is still trying to get up and into zone as well. Right up on top of Dauntless. Dauntless is right down below him. He is taking those shots down onto Dauntless' vehicle. Trying to take the vehicle out. And now Dark Esports up on the north edge. Coming right up and around onto ENIGMA. ENIGMA right over there. And we still have... That's right here, and there goes XO Elite. I think that was by Rose. So let's go. Let's see. They are up to 16 eliminations now. 16 eliminations. Alright, let's go over to Calicar, see what's happening as he is coming right up and into the cliffside. The cliffside is the zone at the moment. We are all right on this edge of Stauber. So let's go. Let's see what's happening. Let's go back over to the solo. He is still right on over here. He's doing just fine, but I do think the Blackhawks are coming out and around, and he has Dauntless right at the top. So Dauntless, I cannot see if that's Rose, I believe. So let's go over to Skills of Mine. Federal, the last solo player. So let's go. The last player for Skills of Mine. And you can see on the zone that we still have the Blackhawks. The Blackhawks have not had to move far at all this match. The zone just keeps popping right around them, right in the center. And now let's get over to ENIGMA. ENIGMA coming right up and over on top of Team 22, Dark Esports. Dark Esports right on down below. Let's see, what are you doing, Lassie? Lassie's over here keeping an eye straight up onto the Blackhawks, but it does look like Dauntless is coming in onto the Blackhawks. Here we have Z's. I'm just going to call him Z's. I cannot figure out what this name is at the moment, so he is yeah. Buggies flying everywhere. It is a... Oh! Did he just finish off Dauntless? He finished off Dauntless? No, Dauntless is all right on over there. He just got one of Dauntless, so let's go over. No, all 4 of them are there. 3 of them are knocked, and it's only down to XP3. That's what I saw. That's crazy, and they are still right above it, but we do have Dark Esports coming right up behind Dauntless as well, and XP3 coming up with that DBS, trying to get those shots over onto the Blackhawks, and I think the Blackhawks may be down to just a solo, and Dark Esports finds XP3 coming in from the north. Let's go over here and see what's going on. Oh, the nade by Claus. Claus, right when we switched over. Claus is the last one still standing, but we do have Dark Esports coming up and in. Tom on his knees, and we got Calicar over here trying to spray that smoke, trying to get some of those shots, but he is getting shot at by Team 17 across the way. The United Warriors. So let's go over to Team 17, see what's happening as they are trying to get those shots. Let's go up to Fantasy. Up on the top, we still have 4 teams in this, and you can see Skills of Mine has a long way to go to get into zone. Let's get the top view, because this is all downhill from here, boys. So we do have Skill of Mine way over on that side, and we have Dark Esports right on down below. So I can get the 3 teams in zone, and it does look like Skill of Mine trying to come up and around right to the top. You see Federal coming right up and over on top of Dauntless right on over here. Dauntless down to, oh, and that was Lassie finding Federal going out to zone, because the zone does not play at this point in the match. And we still have the 3 teams in here. Let me see if I can get better view and angles of where these teams are. Now we still have, oh, it looks like Calicar's been knocked for Dark Esports, and we still have Dauntless up at the top. And all 3 of them coming up and in. I think it's just Rose and XYBZZ. So Rose was able to get Lassie as Lassie came running up and over. Dark Esports Katam still coming up and over this edge. And we still have 3 of them from the United winners. Let's go check in on Fantasy. Fantasy up to 4 eliminations. Trying to get those angles right through the middle of the shacks over here. Knows where Dark Esports are over there. And all of these teams are just keeping their heads down. We still have Dark Esports Katam, Dauntless, Rose, and a trio from United winners. So I think you guys can see. Hello, Dude Walla. J Parandi, Dude Walla. Alright, so Katam and Fantasy both trying to get those shots. Katam getting the better, getting him down to about 20 HP, but Katam is now on a rotation coming down further along the side, but they are now getting pulled up right on over. Oh, right in the helmet. I felt that. My head felt that. And now it is Rose versus the trio from United Winner Energy, down to about 5 HP. Just trying to heal up, but Rose is going to go off the zone right here. And United Winners coming in first with 7 eliminations. Dauntless coming in with an even 20 eliminations, coming in second. Dark Esports coming in third with 7 eliminations. GG, top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, 19 and 20. Going all out. Dauntless, Rose, 6 eliminations, 977 damage. We'll be jumping with Rose when we come right back. Be right back. Academy standing, but all of Dauntless up to 6 eliminations, and Dauntless is in first place at the moment. Belk is in trouble over here. Let's go check in on Belk, see what kind of fight we're having over here. Insane, trying to hold off the push by Incognite, and he does get Shadow9 down, and Kenny G, oh no, so now it's just up to Jader. Jader is the last one still standing, and oh, I think there it goes, Incognite Gaming. Insane GG. Got 2 of those eliminations, but taken out. So now, Burn and Silence down to just a duo coming in into this next zone, which will be stage 4 in less than a minute. So now let's see what's going on. GR says Nola boy. Let's see. Thank you for the host, Tay. Thank you. And we still have the Panthers, the Golden Eagles, and Next Element right up here in Yasnaya. Let's go. Let's see. What am I missing? Poison coming up. And then right over here next to the drop, we've got Gars coming right up and into Walmart. The airdrop not too far away. Gars does go over L-E-G-O-P-O-P. There it is. Alright, just for fun. Hyman's getting pushed up on now over on this side, and I think that was Poison Esports, and we've got 1971 GR Esports not too far away as well. And our zone does pop again. We do have Dauntless coming down from the north, and we are going over towards Mansion. So let's see. Gar's right over here. Oh, Gar. Oh, Jader just got knocked from Burn in Silence. Burn in Silence is only that duo, but Gar's now also a duo, trying to hold off the rotation by Poison Esports, and now trying to get on out of there. But we do have 1971 coming right up and in, and it's MT Team. Dior's coming up right behind Neo Gaming. Dior's was able to get that knock right on over here, so MT Team right in that small compound. Look at this, right across the way. Let's go back over here and see what is happening as they are all out here in the rotations. Replic right over here as well. Alright, let's go over to Team 47. Team 47 over at the Mansion with 1971 GR Esports, and Addy is not too far away as well. Let's see, where is Addy? Addy over towards the west. And let's go over to Gars. Oh, Gars. Gars does have a team coming right up and in onto them, and here they go. It's the Golden Eagles NA. Moso down to 1 HP, but getting that jump shot right on over. And Dauntless is coming on in. Addy is getting pushed up on over here now by, I think this is Next Element. Yes, it is. Next to Your Mom is knocked. And so now I think Optic might be the only one still standing over here. No, Optic and Chuko. Chuko is still standing as well, and Optic's trying to keep an eye right on Haima. Haima coming right up in on top of that, and now trying to get those shots, and he's able to get him down, and he is the last one still standing against all three of them from Addy. Now he's trying to get over to reverse, but we got Nilo right on top, and look at that. Here comes the nades. You can see him right there. Oh, that downhill. Oh, now look at this. Claus, you do have the Panthers coming up right behind you. Here comes all the Panthers right on behind. So now what else is happening on this map? I'll go ahead and scroll on in. It looks like Just for Fun down at the southern edge in a fight with Poison and AS7 and Neon, the last two still standing against all of them from Just for Fun. All of them from Just for Fun right on the backside. But here comes Fran from MT Team. So now Neon trying to get that res off onto Churro, and right across the way is able to get Clown on that knock. But 1971 finding the Panthers. So let's go. Let's see what else is going on. We do have, let's go over to Hyman, see what's happening from his edge, see what he can see, trying to get those shots up onto Neon from Poison, but Neon has Dior's coming right up behind him. Let's go over and check on Dior's on this push right up over onto, there goes Poison Esports. So now let's go ahead and scroll on in a little bit further, and now here comes Dauntless coming up onto Team 47. And we also have 1971 GR Esports all right in here. Claus is knocked, but it does look like XP3 is going to be able to get him picked back up. Let's see what's going on with 1971 GR Esports. Gentlemen, OP with an elimination. Keeping an eye right across onto Team 47. Team 47, and let's see, I just saw an elimination, but I lost where that team is. We are down to the last 8 teams. We have Addy trying to make the rotation in from the north side. The Golden Eagles NA. Look at this. Frady right over here trying to get those angles over onto Haima right there in front of him. Frady has that perfect. Oh, and they got into that vehicle and got on out of there. He didn't even slow down to check to see if he had gas in the car. Alright, what is happening right on over here? Looks like 1971 GR Esports stopping the push by just for fun, just down to Hyman now. Hyman, the last one, still standing right over here in the back of Mansion. Oh, but Hyman just got found by Dauntless XP3. So now we are there goes all of Addy. So now Gentleman OP right on over here. The Panthers out in the middle of the field. And look at that. The Panthers have everybody pushing right up and in onto them. So now there goes the Panthers. And look, empty team over here. Fran has been knocked, trying to get Fran picked back up in this wide open field of Mansion. So we still have all these teams running right around this edge, and now we do have to come on out, and XP3 has to go through Team 47 and 1971 GR Esports, and we do have, who is that right on over here? Let's see, I think that is Issa right here, trying to keep an eye on Dauntless. Dauntless is going up and around on the outside. Let's see if we can get some aerial views of this. Let's go on up. We're not going to be able to get a whole lot of what's happening, but let's see if we can get as much as we can. And we have everybody pushing into the wide open field. That is Team 47. Let's get on over there, see what's going on with Team 47. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Match 2 of XO Esports. $55 Sunday night cash scrims, and let me show you the scores. Coming in first, Dauntless with 26 total points. United Winners coming in second with 16. Dark Esports coming in third with 12. There are your scores. We're on hard starts, so I'll go ahead and put that up. Let's check on our teams. It does look like RAGEBAIT having an issue coming on in Team 9. XYQ missing again. But everybody else is in their seats, so I'm not sure if we're waiting for anyone. Hello, happy Sunday night. I like this graphic. It's pretty nice, pretty nice. I'll pop that off so you can see. Oh, it's just the score. Alright, I see that now. I like how map 1 it says XO Elite or XO. I don't think XO won that one, but that's okay. Oh, and we have started. This time we are jumping with Dauntless Rose. 6 eliminations, 977 damage. So as soon as we load in, we will go and find Rose and jump with them. Alright, let's go. Load on in, get that map up. Dauntless is in seat 7, and I forgot to add that to the end of my stream. Let's go find Rosé. There you go. I could do with some rosé about now. Actually, it's kind of sweet for me, but you kind of get the idea. What is going on with everything tonight? My goodness, everything is just a disaster. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna do this. Do this. Do this. Maybe not. Alright, so we are coming in from the west, just to the north of Villa del Mar, going across the top of Chumacera, Las Leon, and Impala. So it does look like Rosé is already off the plane. Let me get this up here out of the way, and let's try that again. See if it won't stick. Everything's really sticky tonight. I even changed the graphics on here to make it maybe a little better for us, but I think I'm going to have to take this back into the shop. Alright, so we have XO Exo Elites down in Bahia del Mar. Exo Esports, Exo Elite. I'm having issues tonight. Let's go. We have Dignity 7. It looks like all 4 of them together right here, Pappy, with Smoke Esports. They are right on top of each other. Looks like both teams are headed down to Partona. And we do have Dauntless going up the corridor trying to get those vehicles, but they're not too far away from the Blackhawks. And Team Ace is going over to Monte Nuevo. So we'll go ahead and keep an eye. I'm not sure if No Mercy's going to have that whole team right on top of him. Yes, he is. He's looking right at him. So we'll keep an eye on that for you, Pepe. Let's go see what else is going on. It looks like Picado might have about 4 teams over here. We'll have to keep an eye on Picado. Let's go. Silence, Source Esports, and Dark Esports all right here in Picado. So we'll keep an eye on that for a minute, see what happens with this, and we'll keep an eye on No Mercy. No Mercy does have the team right next to him, Dignity 7, and I only see 3 of them, but they do have all 4 of them over here for Dignity 7. Oh, one of them, Choppa, right up here next to Team Death Zone. Death Zone's right across from him, so it is the Toxic E-Boy God. So I'm not sure if he saw where he landed. I'm guessing he did, but there might be another fight right there. Let's go check in on Team Aces, see how they are doing over here in Monte Nuevo. Team Aces drop here all the time, so they know the layout, they know the lands. So let's see what's happening right at the top. They're up on top of the Tanker Hill. So let's see. I do see, ooh, I got somebody with the Winchester. Let's see, right on over here. And I think Dark may be taking the shots back with the Winnie. Yes, he is. We have a Winchester fight. How often did we get to see this? Look at that right there in his... Oh, right there. Look at him aim it up. Can he not see him? I'm not sure if he's just waiting for that perfect shot. All right, let's go ahead and check in on what's happening right on down here. It does look like... Oh, Dark Esports just still looting. We still have the Silence right in the middle. Emperado in the casino by himself, getting all that loot. And we still have Source Esports right at the back. Ooh, we have another fight. Where is this fight going on? I just saw Pepe Triste. Where is that? That's not Region A. Oh, way up here. Way up here. Let's go. Pepe Triste just got an elimination over, and I think he might have been over on the United Winners. Yes, Energy. And we're right over here at Hacienda del Padrón. Let's see what's going on with Josu. Right up on top to the north. Not too worried about life at the moment. He's pretty far from the Region 8 gaming, so let's go. Smoke Esports doing just fine, Pappy. It looks like Real was able to get real with it. He got an elimination. There you go, Pepe. And that was one of them from Dignity 7. It must have been Siege. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening. We still have that fight that's going on right down in Picado. And oh, there it goes. So we'll have to keep an eye on that over there. Whoop. We have the fight over here as well. Gars from the Blackhawks was able to get... Oh, I think that was Sadro. He did. He found Sadro. So let's see what's happening right on down here. One of them from the Source was taken down and out. And I believe I saw it was Emperado that got that elimination. Yes, it was in the casino. And Drago trying to get those shots up the hill. But the hill glitch is real in Miramar right now. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'll go ahead and put this back up so you guys can see that our first zone is going all the way to the northwest. We're almost in ruins, just on the edge. We're going around Trailer Park, La Cavarria, Hacienda del Patron, down to the northern edge of Chumacera. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening. It looks like Team Aces just just keeping them back. Ooh, one of the hawks just fell. Let's see what happened over here. Looks like he's going to be able to get picked up. Gotta hate it when you fall down the hill over here. Let's go over to Impala. I keep wanting to come over here because we did lose one from the gun culture, and they're in a fight over here with Team 15, the Vanquish Power. So let's see. Looks like we lost Chino over here, and it does look like the Vanquish Power are in decent position. Oh no, hidden face taken down and out, and now they're pushing up onto Deadly down to about half health, as here they all come pushing right up and in. But we do have Sin's God right at the top. Oh no, but they both got knocked, and so now it's just up to Sin's God. And he's just trying to keep an eye right on down onto the gun cultures. The gun culture are coming up, and we have Neo right across the way. You can see Neo on the back of the broken wall, and Gur's trying to come around and get Hydro. Pick back up that nade. Oh, that nade could have been so hard. Suloji, the man of many names. Alright, let's go ahead and see. It does look like we've got another one knocked over in the Blackhawks with Team Aces. But we'll stay here for just a minute because he is a solo, and we do have a couple of teams coming up and around. We've got the Bullet Club coming up onto Team 20, which are the Death Zone and Skills of Mine. So they are all right here in that church area by Chumacera. So let's see what's happening right on down here. Oh, Dark Esports just took out the Silence, and now the Source are coming up and in. Looks like the Source are just a duo down here. So now let's go ahead and scroll on in just a little bit. I think Dark Esports, all four of them are still standing. We do have Catan running around that backside. So let me put that back up for just a minute so you guys can see that he's gonna... Oh, I thought he came around that window edge. They are still coming up these stairs. All of them coming up and around. Oh, what a shot! 2 shots, 2 knocks! And now there's just one more from the gun culture. It is Neo. Neo is right on the backside of this wall. He's getting that res off, and Cynic Scott is trying to come out and around. He's not sure which way to go. Oh, he's going to do the window play. No, he missed the window play. And now he's going to, what is he going to do? Is he going to come up these stairs? Oh, he's right there. Let's go. Let's see. They're still trying to get, it's going to be a 3-man, and once again, oh, and he was able to get him down, but Neo down to about half health. They are going to have to move out, but let's go over here and see what is happening right here on this edges. Oh, there's the underbelly of the car inside the mountain. That was nice, guys. All right, so we do have it. We're at the church over here at Chumacera. Let's see what's going on. We have all 4 of them, Bappy. Oh, no mercy. Don't go to the church. Don't go to the church. Oh, there's people there. No mercy. No mercy watching as the Team 20 come out. Death Zone. No mercy headed right up and over along this edge, going right on downtown Chumacera. And he's not going to have anybody in front of him until he reaches all the way over onto the other side by Ladrilla. And then he will run right into Skills of Mine. So let's go. And you should see Skills of Mine fairly soon, because Skills of Mine are right down here. Turn. Oh, be careful. No mercy. Oh, no. Don't spin out in front of the Skills of Mine. No mercy. No mercy. Down to about 10 HP, but we'll be able to get up and around. We'll be able to get the heal back up and wait for the rest of his team to come up and in. But they do have Dignity 7 right in the middle, and we still have this fight over here in Monte Nuevo. We have Gars coming down and over right on top of Team Aces. Dark coming up and around Drago right on the backside. Let's see, we do have the nade by Gars. Gars getting ready to throw that nade, coming up, trying to get those shots. And I think Drago is not. He is. So Dark is now trying to get Drago picked back up. And now everybody back up onto their feet, just down to a duo though. So now let's go. Dark getting ready to throw those nades right out and over on the backside of that wall, trying to push back Team 10 and Team 10 RA Trio. And now, oh, and there goes Team Aces to the Blackhawks. And what is happening right down here with Skills of Mine? Skills of Mine in a fight with, and it was that Smoke Esports. Oh, Smoke Esports. Where are Smoke Esports? Let's go over. That is Dignity 7. I cannot click on the Smoke Esports. Let's see. Smoke Esports is down to just a duo. Real is the last one still standing. And here comes Team 23. Dignity 7 coming up and around just right on the other side of that hill, that ridge. We did lose siege, but they're still a 3-man. I don't know what that sound is. Alright, so what is happening right on over here? Let's go over here and see what's happening with Dark Esports. They are still right over here in Picado. They haven't had to move Picado, but we still have one from Smoke Esports over here. But we also have the Death Zone not too far away. It looks like they are right over on that eastern ridge. So we are still going to the north though. Look at how far north it goes. We go all the way up to the wall. And oh, we got a fight right over here with the Region 8 friend, or Region 8 Gaming. So let's check in on Cat God. We are right at the top. We're on Cell Tower Hill over here, and here comes Team 13 pushing up the side. That is Phoenix Esports coming, or the Phoenix coming up and around just on that back side. And we should be able to get Pappy Triste picked back up, and he is up on his feet. Dauntless not too far away from Exo Esports, or Exo Elite. So let's see. Oh, Carrito! I see you, Carrito. So Saget, the last one still standing for the Phoenix, and Winter is right there. Saget is trying to get those angles, but we have Illusion coming out and around. Illusion trying to get those shots. Oh, but Winter was able to finish that, and Region 8 Gaming up to 6 eliminations right now. Alright, so what is happening right on down here? It does look like Kobe! Aw, hello Naomi. Jay Perendi. Alright, so Dark Esports up to 6 eliminations. So there goes Source Esports. I had to think about that. Skills of Mine right over here, coming right up in onto Dauntless. Federal about ready to drive right into 3 of them from Dauntless. They are all right at the top, and now they're trying to get those shots down. So let's go. Let's see who it is. Claus at the top, not letting him come up, and and XP3 able to get that elimination. Gleon, look at Claus. Claus able to see right through the broken parts of the barn roof and able to get a couple of shots off. And ooh, what are you doing on the balcony? You got Claus with a mini on top of you. Alright, so let's see what else is happening. We still have Dark Esports down in Picado, and we do have Smoke Esports coming up and around on the other side of Ladrilla. So they've got a ways to come on in, and our zone is getting ready to pop. We only have 32 seconds left. So let's go. Let's see what we can see over here. Oh, and we do have the gun culture. They are all coming in through El Azahar. So we still have 3 teams outside of zone. Let's scroll on out. Yes, 3 teams coming in. The zone is about ready to pop. Let's see how far north we go in this one now, as Claus is taking those shots at the rotations coming up and through. So let's go over here and check in onto Dignity 7 coming up on the backside of Skills of Mine, right below Dauntless. Dauntless is up on top of Mount Kilimanjaro, keeping that eye right on down. And look at that, we are going San Martin to the water treatment all the way over to Crater Fields. The Blackhawks over here in a fight with XO Elites. Huey Monkey, I think, is the last one still standing. Huey Monkey, nope, we do have Flocka Baby as well. Oh, Choppa. Jabba gets found by Skills of Mine. So let's see where are the other two? The other two way over here are not going to be able to help him out. Sin's trying to get on over there, but don't forget, we do have Dauntless at the top of this hill right in front of us, so Dauntless should be able to see him. The tags just loaded in as he came up, and let's go back up to Claus, because I feel like Claus can see him from right here. Yes, he can. We knew that. They both sent me. XO Elite, look at that. All four of them still standing. We're able to take that fight, and so now we still have all this chaos right on over here. You can see that Dauntless right at the top of Mount Kilimanjaro, and we do have a couple of them that are headed over, or one headed over to zone. And let's go ahead and scroll on out. So the Panthers are Region 8 Gaming right at the top of Radio Tower Hill. They are doing, or you know what, guys? I need to go home. Send me home. Send me home. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what we're doing over here. I cannot talk. Let's go over here and check in on the Death Zone, as they are all right over here, right under Region 8 Gaming at the top of the hill. We're just going to call it the hill. And we do have Pappy Triste up at the top, trying to get those shots right up in. Oh, that was Tech that got that knock. Hello, Tech. Didn't know you were right on over here as well. So now we got Team 16, Exiled Aura, taking those shots right across at Region 8 Gaming. Does get the knock over onto Pappy Triste, and I hear somebody with the K9. Look at this. We got Bree with the K9. You go, Bree. Is R8 Winter in Chiffon's server? No, I don't think this is the same Winter Alpha. I don't think it is. I think, I'm not sure who Winter is, but I'm pretty sure it is another NA Pro. I don't believe it's the Winter that we know. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what else is going on with our map. You can see down below that there are a lot of rotations. XO in another fight. Oh, they got United Winner right up here at the top. So now Hosu is the last one still standing. And that was the sleepy one. Bree taking those shots straight across. Look at this. Bree trying to take off some helmets of Region 8. Region 8 Gaming. So let's go. Let's check in on Pappy Triste's helmet. Yeah, his helmet's not doing so good, guys. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what else is happening. And it does look like United Winners Hosu may be coming right over here, right underneath Team 23. That is the Dignity 7. Right on over here next to Team 11. Enigma. Hello, Blossom. Blossom trying to get those shots straight up at top as Dignity 7 driving right on by in the smoking mobile. And now we do have all sorts of fights breaking out because we just got a knock over here, and I'm not sure who that was. That was for Enigma. Gamma from Enigma did get knocked. And look at this. They're pushing up onto it. And here they come. All of them. They are right on the outside. Illusion throwing that molly. Gamma trying to get out of that. But here comes the rest of Enigma trying to come up and around. And Gamma is on fire. And an Illusion just driving out and around. Illusion, you can't run into trees right on over here. You got too many. Oh! Look at this, coming right up and around. Illusion trying to use the DBS, and Illusion gets knocked. But we got Winter from across the way. Winter up to 4 eliminations. And let's see, Cat God coming right on out, trying to get on over to Illusion as Team 11. Enigma trying to come right up and in on top of them. And Cat God still just driving along, trying to get the distraction along with Pappy Triste. And we did lose Illusion, so now the Bullet Club. I clicked onto the Bullet Club. The Bullet Club does have to come up and in, but they're right on down there. So let's go. Let's see what's happening. Oh, and now it's just up to Blossom. Blossom is the last one still standing for Enigma. And there goes Enigma. Out to Region 8 Gaming. Region 8 Gaming up to 10 eliminations. And they're headed right on back to where they were. Just holding down the top of the hill. And Tech gets knocked. Tech, oh, I think he got knocked from behind by XO Elites. The XO Elites coming up and in. And we got Flocka Baby trying to come up and over with the nade right up and over on top of Illusion. Does find, not Illusion, that is Exiled Aura. Exiled Aura, guys. So let's go over here and see what's going on. Bree was knocked, and we got Hooey Monkey right on down below, trying to get the distraction, trying to get the information, and now the Exiled. Oh, and there goes the Exiled Aura. Hooey Monkey coming right up and in. XO Elites up to 8 eliminations. 8 eliminations, but they do have, not too far away, Dignity 7 keeping an eye straight on up that hill. They are doing just fine right down here in this little compound, little shack. Let me scroll on in just a little bit more. There you go. And look at that edge. Everybody playing edge right now except for one player. Oh, and our zone pops again, and we have the street going right down the middle. We are right in the middle of zone. Flocka Baby was right there. So let's see, where is Dignity 7? Right at the edge of zone, the northern edge. And let's go back over to Region 8 Gaming, because here comes another team. Is that Team 20 Death Zone or Team 22 Dark Esports? All of them. Oh, it's Dark Esports. So Dark Esports coming right up on the backside of that. Where is Naomi? Naomi, what are you going to do now? It is just you and Kadam. And Naomi down to about 5 HP, and we have 3 teams right up here at the top. We have the Death Zone coming right up and in on the backside of Naomi right here, and Katam trying to drag down and around. Look at this, they are just on the rotation, so Kobe should be able to get on out of there. So let's go ahead and scroll in just a little bit more. It looks like Gun Culture right over here on top of, who is this? It is Team 17, Hosu. Hosu is able to get Gur from Gun Culture, and now he's trying to get the shots as they are pulling right up and in on top of him right here. Oh, and cannot hold off the duo push. So now let's go. Let's see what else is happening. We still have Dark Esports. Katam. Oh, Katam got found, but Pappy Triste got found. Look at that. Dauntless coming on in. So now where is Dauntless? Right on over here. Claws into Shack. And now let's see. It was XYDZZ. If you guys want to tell me how to say that name, I'll say it. But not today. Alright, so let's go. Let's scroll on up, see how much of the zone we can see from the air. And it's still pretty far away. I don't think we're going to have a really good idea of where everyone is, so I'll go back to that so you can see where your players are. And we still have Dauntless pushing right up and in onto Region 8 Gaming. We do have Cat God coming down and around for the distraction, getting ready to get those sprays from YZDD. And Dauntless, oh, Dauntless Claws just got to knock over onto XO. And now Claws pushing right up and in. Oh, Claws! Claws running right into that palm tree. And XO Esports, XO Elites, making sure that Claws does not get away with that. So let's go over here too. We're picking up Hooey Monkey and ZZ Nerd, both of them down to about 10 HP, trying to crawl up and in. What is happening, Cat Guy? Oh, it is just down to Winter, and here comes Team 20 coming right up and over. Team 20, the Death Zone, bringing in their own coffins at the moment. So look at this. From way out across the street, taking those shots. Why are you taking the shots from so far out of zone? You almost had that blazer right in front of you. So let's go. Let's see what's going on over here with Dauntless. Let's go ahead and see if we can see anybody from this hilltop now. So zone is basically right in here. We do have Dauntless right on top of XO Esports and Death Zone. Where are the rest of the teams? Oh, right across. We have Death Zone right across over there. Team 20 is Death Zone. That is Dignity 7. There we go. I'm struggling tonight, guys. I'm struggling. So who is the last player that I'm missing? XO, Elites, Dauntless, Death Zone. Oh, Dark Esports. Dark Esports. I don't see him on my map down here. I'm not sure where he's moving. So Naomi trying to come up right in on top of where Dauntless and XO. Oh, XO Elite stopping that. So now XO Elites, there goes the sleepy one. But look at this, Flocka baby, up to 6 eliminations, 13 total eliminations for XO. And now Rose, the top fragger of the last match. The last one still standing for Dauntless. Dauntless up to 7 eliminations. They are in first. We are down to the last 3 teams. And there goes Dauntless going out in third. And now we still have the Death Zone straight across the hill. And that dip right in the middle between these 2 teams is the zone. So these 2 teams have to figure out how they're going to get across that zone. Let me try a different player. Let's see if I can do it this way, guys, because my iPad is being sticky. It must be my internet tonight. All right, so there's your zone. Let's check in over on Modelo. Modelo getting ready to throw some of those nades up and over towards Flocka baby. That's a smoke. And then we got the Toxic E-Boys. God, he's trying to get those angles up over onto Nerd and Hui K Monkey. Nerd, keep your head down, Nerd. We can see that it looks like Death Zone are going to have to move first to get into zone. They're going to have to come up and over because zone is in front of all these players. It looks like zone is on the other side of this ridge. So it may be an XO Elite win, but we'll have to wait and see what happens next. So now let's go. Let's see. Ooh, Nerd. Nerd is playing it safe. Nerd keeps popping his head up trying to... Let's see, he's got all sorts of crates over here. Plenty to choose from. So let's go. Let's see what's going on with Flocka baby. Flocka baby right over on this edge, trying to watch for the rotations. Let me try to get you out of the blue zone. And now the Death Zone are doing all the smokes, trying to get up into zone. Like I said, they did have to go across the top of that ridge, and they are... Now the Death Zone, most of them are in zone. Viper down to 1 HP. And we still have Modelo at the back. And Nerd gets knocked. Hui K gets knocked. So now it's just up to Flocka baby. Flocka baby, the last one, still standing, trying to get those shots. But does get taken down and out. Coming in first, Death Zone with 8 eliminations. Coming in second, XO Elites with 14 eliminations. GG's. Dauntless coming in third with 7 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores. 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, and 19. Going all out, Region 8 Gaming Winter. 6 eliminations, 712 damage. We'll be jumping with Winter when we come right back. I'll have the scores when I come back. Don't forget to take a screenshot, a like, and subscribe. Go over to the XO Esports server, to the giveaways channel, and stick your screenshot in there for a chance to win some UC tonight. Be right back. It is just, 1971 GR Esports coming in. The little Fox does get knocked, but they're up to 8 eliminations, and they're just right there on that edge of zone. And there goes the Golden Eagles NA going out to MT Team. MT Team right on over here does have Hero knocked, but they're trying to get him picked back up, and here comes Dauntless coming right up and around, and we can see that Team 47 is still over in the mansion. They are just on that edge of zone, and we have the 4 teams left. We have Team 47, Dauntless, MT Team, 1971 GR Esports. There you go. I know we're in the blue, but we're not going to be able to see a whole lot. Oh, there goes MT Team. So now it is Dauntless versus 1971 GR Esports and Team 47. Team 47 staying quiet in that long building right on the edge of zone. And now they're Claw is coming really close to Team 47. Team 47 just being quiet, but he's going to have to come on out. Look at this. He's on the outside of zone. Dauntless is in zone. 1971 GR Esports, Gentleman OP, and Tryout have both been knocked. So it's down to Little Fox has just been knocked. And so now it's just up to Tryout 2 on this backside. And Team 47, if they come out of that building, they may be able to get this shot right on over. And now they're coming right on out. And he finds Dauntless Academy, and and so now it is just up to the solo for Team 47. He came out of the long building, and now he is just creeping up onto the trio. He finds River, and now he's trying to come into zone, and he does have to come into Claws and and XP3. Look at the eliminations. 16 eliminations for Dauntless coming in first. Team 47 coming in second with an elimination. And 1971 GR Esports coming in third with 12 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores. 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, going all out. 1971 GR Esports, Little Fox, 7 eliminations, 794 damage. Hello Hotel, came to see the Panthers. Let's go. How am I? I am doing well. Alright guys, we will be right back with the scores. Don't forget to take that like and subscribe screenshot. Get it over to the giveaways channel for a chance at some free UCB. Right back. Esports right there with them. So Dauntless is going to be busy over in El Pozo. They've got 3 teams in El Pozo. We do have a line headed down towards Chumacera Church area, so we might have some fights right on down there. Let's see, Cognate Gaming, they took over all of San Martin, and it looks like the Panthers went on over to Hacienda del Patron. And look at Burnin' Silence. Burnin' Silence going to the west of El Pozo. Let's go ahead and see where everyone is in El Pozo. Let's get the bird's eye view. You can see that Just for Fun are already right over on top of Dauntless. You can see Dauntless right on over there. And Just for Fun and Hyman is right over here next to Blizzard Esports. If I go up much further, we're going to really lose the tag, so I'll go ahead and leave it like that so you guys can see what's happening right on over there. Little Fox doing just fine. So let's go over to El Pozo, and we've already got our first knock, and it's over here for Just for Fun, and there goes, I think that was Clown, I'm not sure. Went too fast. There goes Exotic for Just for Fun. And it's Dauntless taken out Just for Fun. Let's get over to Hyman. Hyman has all of Blizzard Esports pushing up those stairs right over onto him. They know that he's right there. Oh, Hyman pushed right into all 4 of them. So now, Just for Fun, just down to Rise over here. Let's go and check in. It does look like all of Dauntless is doing just fine. Claus did get an elimination. Academy did get an elimination. But we still have Blizzard Esports and Just for Fun right on over here. Just for Fun on this back barn. But we do have Blizzard Esports right across the way. Trying to get those knocks. Oh, XP3 gets knocked by Mares. Let's see. Mares, are you going to be pushing on over? I'm not sure because we still have Just for Fun right on the other side of Blizzard. So they are getting those shots right across. Let me go ahead and check in on the map. You can see that Just for Fun is coming right in and across, right on top of Mares, and there's right on the backside. And there goes Rise going out to Pooh. Pooh down to 1 HP. But now it is Blizzard Esports, a full 4-man team, and Dauntless, a full 4-man team. And our zone is all the way to the south. We do have Prison Island on there, Partona, all the way up to just to the south of San Martin. Bullet Club needs to come on in. 1971 GR Esports. We have the Panthers and Cognate. And then Burnin' Silence is still going around the outside of El Pozo. If we scroll up, we might be able to see some of Burnin' Silence. They're not too far away, right on this edge. So Dauntless does still have a threat from 2 other teams over here in El Pozo. Let's go back to the map to make sure that we're not missing anything else. I do see that Addy is pretty close to Manito Sexo for Team 4-7, but I don't think they're all that close. Bullet Club still way up in Toromunda, just taking their time. It does look like Burnin' Silence going all the way over towards the west. I'm not sure what they're doing over there. I'm not sure if they're thinking about coming in to El Pozo. We might be able to see them. Still can't see them quite just yet, so we'll go ahead and keep this. I'll go ahead and put this map back up so you guys can see the rotations of your teams. And we'll just stick here in El Pozo. And let's see what Louis... Oh, he's out here on his bicycle. He can't be that far away from Burnin' Silence. Well, Burnin' Silence is all the way over on the other side of this ridge. So they might not be able to see any of that that's... Hello everyone, and welcome back to match 3 of XO Esports. This is their Sunday night scrims, Cash Scrims, $55 Cash Scrims. So here are the teams that are just about all in their seats. We do have a couple missing teams, but here are your scores. Dauntless coming in first with 38 total points. Dark Esports coming in second with 24 total points. And XO Elites moving up to 22 total points. We still have 2 matches to go to find out who's going to be winning that $55. Like I said, we're on hard start, so I'll go ahead and put that up there. Go. Let me see what they're texting, what they're pinging me for. Let me see. Alright, that's all good. That's fine. That's fine. I'm doing fine, guys. My mouth's not, my brain's not, but here I am. Sorry, the timer didn't go up on time. I'm not sure. I've got to get this back in. I'm not sure what's happening. So we are jumping with Region 8 Gaming Winter. 6 eliminations, 712 damage. And I want to know who Winter is. Guys, you need to tell me if you know who Winter is for the Region 8 Gaming. Alright. Smokey. Okay. So let's find the Panther, or the Region 8 Gaming. Winter. Here he is right here coming up and over. Got that fool, so he's got the fool, guys, so he might be OG. Tongue isn't out, so it's not fully equipped or maxed out, whatever. Alright, here we go. Here we go. For our Sandhawk flight path, we're coming up from Bantai, going just to the east of Painan, right over the top of boot camp and out the docks between Hattin and Cow. We are still on Region 8 Gaming, so we'll be able to scroll on in, see where they are headed. Looks like Death Zone headed over towards Samhee. We do have Smoke Esports right off the plane again with Dignity 7. These two teams seem to really like to jump together. Looks like we have Blackhawks headed on down with Gun Culture into Painan, and we do have 3 teams headed over towards Ruins. So we do have, let's see, this is Dark Esports with Team Aces and Skills of Mine, and over here in Boot Camp we have Source Esports with the Silence. And let's go, let's check in on Region 8 Gaming. It looks like Region 8 Gaming right up here in Hattin, and they're all by themselves up here. Dauntless on Camp Alpha Island, or Mountain, and we've already got the fight going on right on down here. Let's go and see. Calicar's been knocked, and it looks like Wanted picking him up. We got Katam coming out and around with that S12, and oh, 2 of them from Team Aces are now knocked, and I think there's only one still standing. It is Drago. Drago is the last one still standing, running around Sandhawk in his bikini. Alright, what else is happening? It does look like Smoke Esports made it all the way over towards the docks. And then we do have 2 teams, EXO Elites, right over in Camp Bravo. But, oh, there they go. And I believe Dark Esports, all 4 of them are still standing. I don't think we lost anyone. No, we did not. Wanted getting 2 of those eliminations. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what's going on over here. Ooh, one of them from Gun Culture has been knocked. Gun Culture is just down to Dylan and Neo. So now Neo is the last one still standing. Oh, but Neo gets shot in that window. And here are the Blackhawks. We did lose Gars. So, ooh, Benzna. Up to 3 eliminations. Yeah, don't judge me, guys. Can't read. You know that. All right, let's go over to EXO Elite and see what's happening over here. Ooh, the sleepy one getting shot at. Let's see what Flaka is doing. Flaka trying to get those shots, but we do have another team coming up and around, getting ready to come into position. And that is the Phoenix, and it looks like Dauntless from the top of the Dauntless wall. Claus was able to get an elimination right on down onto, oh, the United winners again. And so now there goes Hosu. It looked like they drove right under the wall of Dauntless, and now XP3 getting an elimination as well. And let's go. Let's see what's going on. Skills of Mine right over here in a fight. Let's see what's happening over here. Oh, the Bullet Club. The Bullet Club too. So Skills of Mine do have Enigma coming up and around them. So what is happening right over here? The Bullet Club. The Bullet Club is down to two players. Let me check in on the small man. No, they are down to 1 player, but we do have the Phoenix coming up and in right on the outside. Garito, I see you. I see you over here trying to get those eyes over onto Hui Monkey. So now let's go. Let's see what else is happening on this map. This is Sandhawk, and all these teams are much closer than up here. Isn't that what it says in the window? Now Zeus and Federal, the last 2 still standing. Zeus trying to stay quiet. Where is Federal? Federal across the way. They're in this compound with, ooh, right there in front of him. Right in front of him. And look at this. He's got it. He's got the mutant. Oh, of all guns to have, he's got a mutant and a QBU. So let's go. He does get that. He does get that flush, and Zeus just is able to get one as they came right up and in. And oh, Dark Esports in a fight now. There goes Naomi to Enigma. So now it does look like that wasn't Enigma because Enigma's over here. Enigma right up on top. It is Enigma. Oh, trying to get those shots over onto Katam. Alright. I am losing my mind. So Dark Esports came up and in for the third party, and they did end up getting knocked, and one of them, yes, we lost Naomi. So one of them has been eliminated. Ooh, what's happening right on down here with Dignity 7. Dignity 7 right over here in a fight with the Death Zone. The Death Zone did lose, and it did lose a player. Toxic E-Boys. So let's go. Let's see what else is going on. The Bullet Club right over here with XO Elite. And oh, it's just now up to Flocka Baby. Flocka Baby is the last one still standing as the Bullet Club are all pushing up and around. He's trying to get those shots over onto A's. He is able to get A's. Oh, but he does get taken out. But now here comes the push from the third party. Carito and the Phoenix. They are all pushing up and in now, trying to get in onto that third party. But look at this, we got another team not too far away, and they are all paying attention as well. Vanquish Power, not too far away from all this. Let's go over here and check this out from the sky. Do you see what's happening as Enigma is right over here on top of Skill of Mine and Dark Esports? All three teams right at this compound, right to the south of Ruins. So let's see, I think I've got all the players in there. You guys can keep an eye on that. Oh, there goes Josh from Enigma, and Carito down to 1 HP. Oh, Carito gets found by Cash from the Bullet Club right on over here. And now let's see, is that the other team coming up and in? No, it was not. They are not too far away. Let's see what's going on over here. And we did get one knock, so let's see. Demo NF. Ooh, finds Cash right in that window, those windows with the backs to you. So now we got the small man trying to get out and over, but they are out in the blue. They do have to go, and ooh, just like that, we are down over here to just Skills of Mine and Enigma Starfire. The only two teams left over there. Dark Esports no longer here. So it does look like we've got a couple of teams over in boot camp now. Let's go over to boot camp. The Silence in boot camp with all of Team 10 right at the top of the hill. And those are the Blackhawks. So now let's see. It does look like the Silence are getting into a vehicle and going ahead and rotating on out. So I'll just go ahead and leave this map back up. You can see that we're centering around Paradise Resort. Alright. And Small Man is not too far away from... Oh, they just waited for him to come on out of that. But now I do hear Vanquish Power coming up and around, and Smoke gets knocked. So now it's just up to Cash, but we do have Team 15 taking all those shots right in and across. And now Cash is trying to come up and around, trying to get those shots into that DBS with the UMP. And there goes Team 3, the Bullet Club. But now it is just, these two are just down to almost nothing. And Saga, I don't think he's going to be able to get picked back up. There he goes. And so now Vanquish Power is pushing up and in, and it is just a solo player over here. Let's go back to the map and see what's happening with the Silence, because I do think that the Silence came right up in on top of that hill, on top of the Blackhawks. And now we do have that fight going off. Let's see if we can see this while I try to restart my stream. Like I said, it does look like I'm going to have to take my computer back into the shop again. It's only like for the 20th time in the last year. Look at the silent smoke and coming right up and in. We do have the Blackhawks right here on top of Boot Camp Hill. So let's go. I'm still trying to load in. I will show you as soon as we get into the zone, or get into the game, back into the match. And it is taking its sweet old time. So it does look like we've got this fight, and I think it may be, oh, there it goes, the silence winning the top of the hill. So now, let's see, was that another player? No, that's good. So let's go. We'll go ahead and scroll on, and we still have that solo Enigma way over by Ruins, and they are going to get away from Skills of Mine. Dauntless is starting to come in, and it looks like Dauntless is getting ready to come right on top of Dignity 7. We're almost there, guys, almost. And I will get us back into the game, and I think we might get there just in time to see the fight for Dauntless if we would ever load in. It's still taking its sweet old time. There we go. Come on, let me in. There it goes. Alright. Still not loaded in, but we'll try. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's get on over to Dauntless and see if they are coming right up and in onto Dignity 7 right over here. I do think that Dignity 7 is about ready to get Dauntless right on top of them, but we also have Skill of Mine coming not too far away. Look at this. We're watching them as Dauntless rotates. Oh, they didn't take those shots, but we do have another one right across. So let's go. Let's see what's going to happen. We are still going over towards Paradise. We still have a little bit of boot camp in and Bond just to the north of Quarry. Let's go. Let's see what's happening. I think just about everybody else is pretty far away. So let's go over here and see what's happening with Team 15, Vanquish Power. They did come up and into that fight, and there's only a duo now, so I'm not sure what happened there. But look at this. The one from the Phoenix is still alive right on over there. Credo, your boy is still in this. And we just missed the fight by Dauntless coming right up and in. I knew Dauntless was coming over here. Let's see if we can get over here fast enough. Chappa is the last one still standing as all of Dauntless right on the outside, throwing those mollies, throwing those nades. Oh, and he stepped outside with that nade, and Dauntless up to 5 eliminations. Alright, what is happening over here? The United Winners having some issues this match, tonight. So let's go. It looks like VP. Oh, they're in a fight right over here. Let's go over here, see what we can see. It does look like the Death Zone coming right up and in onto, oh, the duo coming out of that third party from Camp Bravo. Alright, so let's go. It does look like, ooh, Pappy Triste. Are you guys coming up and over? It does look like one of them, Illusion, out and about trying to figure out just where United Winners are. It looks like he's going to go ahead and keep an eye on that bridge. So Dauntless is going to have to be careful coming across that bridge. Let's go over to Team 16. Exiled, Aura. Let me check in on Tech. Hello, Tech. Here comes Team 14. Smoke Esports. So, Tech, you and No Mercy. Let me go over and check in on No Mercy. No Mercy getting ready to throw that nade right up and over on top of Bree. Does get that. Ooh, he gets Bree down to about half health. Bree jumping over the top of that rock, trying to get a better angle, trying to see where he is, and the rest of them trying to get those shots, and they are center zone. Let's see what we can see from the top, see how close these players are. Oh, Levi does get knocked by the Goat Thief. So now we do have, oh, and Tech is pushing right up and over, right past No Mercy. Tech, No Mercy's trying to get those shots over onto Tech. Let's get over to Tech and see what's happening as Tech comes right up and around, trying to get those mollies right up and in. No Mercy still trying to take those shots. And here comes Bree coming right up into that BBS. Oh, and No Mercy gets knocked. So now it's just down to Real. Real is down to about 1 HP as here comes the push by the last two of Exiled Aura, and they are going to be able to get, I don't know which one they knocked, but it looks like, oh, they took out Tech. So let's see. No Mercy is still right there behind that rock bleeding out, but so are the other two, and it does look like they got him picked back up. No Mercy is getting thirsted now, and now here comes a Molly right up and over, and that nade came right on through next to Real. Where'd the nade go? I swear I just saw that nade, and they are still coming up and around. Let me go back to the zone. We are going to Paradise, and just to the south of Paradise, we have Dauntless. Oh, Dauntless is coming right up and in on top of the Silence now, right on over here. Let me check in on Emperado. Emperado in that snake play, about ready to get some Dauntless toes coming through that grass. All right, guys, let's see. Looks like everybody trying to come into zone, pretty much staying near the edge. We still have 8 teams in here. We do have Skills of Mine rotating down through the south and may end up right on top of Exiled Warriors, the teams that we just watched with Smoke Esports. And let's see. Emperor. Oh! Oh! Claws and X1. And only XP3 making it on out of that. So XP3 right over here, up to 3 eliminations, but going into zone 5 as a solo. And he is in zone though, right up here at the mountain cabin. So let's see what's gonna happen next. And let's go ahead and scroll on in. We do have the United Winners, the solo from the United Winners right over here. Oh, he is a duo. It is Fantasy and Energy, and it looks like, oh, look at this. He was able to get the knock over onto the Silence right onto Pappy, and he is coming right back on out. XP3 coming out and through, trying to get those shots on Emperado, and gets Emperado down to about half health, and here comes... Oh, and XP3's down to about half health, and Emperado is still coming up and around, and I think it is just XP3 versus Emperado. Whoa, he just took out the Silence. It's the Silence that had that play over on the top of Boot Camp Hill, taking out his team. He got that revenge. Woo, he was mad. Alright, Skill of Mine now getting a knock and a thirst right over here onto Exiled Aura. So let's go over to Exiled Aura. Oops, that's not who I wanted. And we lost Tech right over here earlier with the fight with Smoke Esports, and now we just lost Silence 77K Bree behind this rock, trying to get those shots over onto the duo from Skills of Mine. It is Federal and Zeus, and Bree getting ready to throw some of those nades. Bree just popping out and around, and now the 2 teams that were over here in Paradise do need to come all the way down and into zone that is southeast of Paradise. So now we're going out to the middle of nothing. There's very few compounds, and United Winners still missing Region 8. And look at this, everybody's now coming up and in right behind Bree. So let's go, let's see what's... Oh, United Winner Energy does get knocked, but they got the broken wall, and here comes Pappy Triste. Oh, and Fantasy gets Pappy Triste. Here comes Cat God coming up and around, and Cat God is going to be able to pick up Pappy Triste. Dauntless XP3, look at this, he's already made it into zone. So now we still have the fight that's over here. We are still over here, look at this, and we still have the duo from the Exiled Aura right over here with Federal. Federal is the last one still standing for Skills of Mine. So he might end up going out to zone. We are down to the last 6 teams. So XP3 still taking those shots. Oh, And he just made it 1v1 for the Goat Thief, trying to get up and in and skill a mine. And now here comes the Panthers up and around. Look at this. Pape Triste right on top of the hill from Dauntless. So now let's go. Let's go check on the Goat Thief. I'm not sure he's going to be able to make it in because XP3 just saw him. I don't care if I dead me team smart. Yeah. Alright, so Dauntless has been found by Pape Triste. Pape Triste knows that XP3 is right there. Look at this. He's gonna go and look. Oh, he can see it, just the top of his head right there. You just saw him from the top, and we are down to the top four teams. We have the Phoenix coming in from the east. We have Death Zone in the only compound. We do have Dauntless and Region 8 Gaming. Oh, XP3 trying to peek around that rock against all four of them from Region 8 Gaming. And our zone did pop again, and we are coming right on over here. And look at this. The Phoenix is right over here. Oh, and is able to find Anther Sandu coming right up and into the zone. And it is the last three still standing, trying to get those shots right over onto Pape Triste. And there's, oh, Pape Triste found him. But here comes the Region 8 Gaming right up and in onto the Death Zone. We have Viper and Modelo versus all four of them from Region 8 Gaming. And, oh, Illusion trying to throw some nades, throw some smokes down to about 10 HP. Let's go over to Viper and Modelo. It is just now up to Modelo. He is the last one still standing, getting ready to throw those nades right over onto Region 8 Gaming. Boom! Oh, he's able to get kicked! Oh, and there it is. Region 8 Gaming coming in first with 4 eliminations. The Death Zone coming in second with 7 eliminations. And the Phoenix coming in third with 5 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, and 19. Going all out. Let me see if I can find it. Dauntless XP3, 8 eliminations, 812 damage. So we'll be jumping with Dauntless XP3 when we come right back for tonight's last match. I'll have the scores. Don't forget to take a screenshot, a like, and subscribe. Get it over to the giveaway channel in XO Esports for your chance to win some free UC. Be right back. Going on in El Pozo. But El Pozo does have, let's see, who is this? It's Ball getting really close over here to Dauntless. So Dauntless, he is up on top of this. Oh, and River's right on the, oh, he almost had River in that shot. Go Blizzard Esports. Hello, Chance. Hi, Chance. How are you today? All right, so let's go ahead and scroll on in just a little bit more. We could still see that Burn in Silence is coming on in, and the Bullet Club coming in from the blue now. Dauntless still waiting for, I'm not sure if they're waiting to get some vehicles or waiting for the move from Blizzard Esports, but it does look like Blizzard Esports is starting to move on out, all of them in a vehicle, but Blizzard Esports might run into Burn in Silence. And now we've got a fight right on over here, so let's head over here, see what's going on. Pape Triste, oh, he's been knocked. We're missing Cat God. The Panthers coming in as a trio, and they ran right into MT Team right over here at the northern part of Leones. Leones is still in here. Sorry, I had to start the next room. No problem, LEG. No problem. All right, so the Panthers down to just a duo. And it does look like Blizzard Esports came out of El Pozo. Dauntless is going to be able to come on out of El Pozo. But we still have Burn in Silence not too far away from both Blizzard Esports and Dauntless. And we have Incognite Gaming. It looks like they may be over here waiting out the teams coming from El Pozo. So they're going to have all these teams coming right at them. Here comes Burn in Silence, and they might run into Burn in Silence right on over here by Monte Nuevo. But it looks like Burn in Silence is going down around that western edge. So all these teams are coming on in. Everybody's still pretty separated. But 06 and Unknown from the Panthers are pretty separated. They have all of Los Leon right in between them. And Poison Esports keeping an eye on the Prison Island. And look at this cluster right over here. And Cognate should be able to see Burn in Silence, because Burn in Silence is right there behind them. Volley right over here watching Incognate Gaming right in front of him. Look at that. He could see all of them right on that edge. And we still have Burn in Silence coming up right on the backside as well. And Dauntless has not left El Pozo yet. Bullet Club not too far away from 1971. Look at this western edge. They are all right over here from La Drilla all the way down to Villa del Mar, and we are going over towards Leones. So all these teams that clustered up on this western edge are all going to have to come on in, and it does look like Dauntless is getting vehicles. They should be coming in pretty soon. And now the Bullet Club is getting pretty close to Neo Gaming. So we got a lot of possible interactions. Golden Eagles N.A. Mozo. Yes, Mozo Somino. Here's Mozo right here on my screen for you. Here is Mozo. We have Legend, Trolls, Mozo, and Frady. So they are coming right on into zone in this southwest edge, and they're going to end up right in the lap of Team 47. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Go Blizzard Esports. Yes, let's check in on Blizzard Esports. Let's see if they're going to drive right on past it. Does look like Team 47 up on top of that ridge line, but they didn't take any of the shots at the Golden Eagles. So let's see. Blizzard Esports all right in here. They're going to be coming in right between Incognate, Burn in Silence, and Poison Esports. They are all coming right in really close. Does look like Frady is coming right up on top of that ridge line, right next to all four of them from Team 47. Frady, oh, Frady right there taking those shots. Does connect with Cody, but doesn't get the knock onto Cody. So now here comes the rest of the Golden Eagles N.A. Let me get Mozo on the screen for you, my YouTube chat. Oh, Mozo, no. Sorry, Mozo. So now let's see what's going to happen now as they're coming on in. And now we have a fight between Blizzard Esports and Burn in Silence. Monito Saxo right on the backside of that ridge. Let's see what Monito Saxo is doing. He's getting ready to throw this nade. Oh, Frady, you're right there in front of Monito. Frady! And there you have it. The Golden Eagles N.A. will be able to pick up Mozo, and they did get all 4 eliminations. Let's get on over to see what's going on right here with Burn in Silence. Burn in Silence do have 2 eliminations. Let's see if we can find Blizzard Esports. I saw them right on down here. Let's see what's going on. They're coming into Zone 3 as a duo. We did lose Pooh and Bale, so let's go. Let's see what else is happening. Dauntless coming in by the power grid. They have a ways to go, but it does look like Incognate Gaming may end up on top of the Golden Eagles, and so might Blizzard Esports. Blizzard Esports is slowing down right at this edge of zone, but they're going to be right below Incognate and the Golden Eagles N.A. The Golden Eagles N.A. right at the top. There's Mozo. Mozo taking those shots at Sad09. Sad09 trying to get on out of there. And there's that yummy drop right in front of him. And he would love that since he's got a level 1 helmet. You know, he was looking at that thinking that would sure be nice about now. Alright, Blizzard Esports also running right on into Incognate right on this edge. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening. Let me scroll on in a little bit more. We'll stay right here for just a minute. I do hear Incognit not too far away from Lewis, so let's see what's going to happen. Does look like Dauntless coming in from San Martin. They've got that whole northern edge to themselves. Looks like Neo Gaming not too far away from the Bullet Club on that western edge of Leones. So let's see. Incognit, Sato 9 scouting way ahead into zone right next to next element. Next element right across the street from that. So let's go. Look at this. 1971 GR Esports has that whole eastern edge all to themselves. And it looks like Dauntless may end up right on top of 1971 GR Esports. Let's go ahead and scroll on in just a little bit more so you guys can really see where your teams are. And oh, the Golden Eagles came right on down in this. Frady coming right up and in onto Blizzard. Now it's just up to Luis. So now Mares has been knocked by Frady, and they've got that whole ridge line. Oh, Frady just coming on in with that DBS. And so now they've got more loot, and our zone's getting ready to pop. Let's see where we're headed this time. And we are going to the west of Leones, to the east of the Chumacera Church, and a lot of the southern farms of Los Leon. Let's head over to Neo Gaming because they are right on top of the Bullet Club. The Bullet Club does look like they're pretty close, and it looks like Neo Gaming looks like they're going to go ahead and move on out as this duo doesn't want to take on the full squad of the Bullet Club at this point. Dauntless coming in from the north. We've got 1971 GR. Welcome back, everyone, to tonight's last match for EXO Esports $55 Sunday night cash scrims. It's fine, or you can sing me. You don't want me to sing, Leon. Trust me. You don't want me to sing. Alright, so let me show you the scores. Coming in first, Dauntless with 52 total points. Death Zone up to 34. Dark Esports up to 30. Region 8 Gaming up to 29 total points. There are the rest of your scores. I'll let you guys go ahead and keep an eye on that while I check on them. That's all good. That's all good. That's all good. That's good. Let me go ahead and put this up so you guys can see that the match has not started yet. Smooth. Smooth operator. I don't know any of Smooth Operator. I know I've heard, you know, Smooth Operator, but I don't know any other words to it. I barely even know the beat or rhythm or music, or I don't even know. I am not musically inclined. I am one of those people that if I have the radio on in the car and I'm the only one in the car, you know I'm singing. Singing my heart out because I'm the best singer ever in my own car. But yeah, you guys don't want me singing. I was just trying to think if I knew any songs that for all the words. And I might be able to make it through Happy Birthday. That's about it. I am not musically inclined. This time we are jumping with Dauntless XP3. He had 8 eliminations, 812 damage. So let me get you to that top fragger. And let me go ahead and put this on here. And let's go down to Dauntless XP3 for the second time tonight. Don't forget, Rose was the top fragger of the first match. So let's see how many matches Dauntless will be top fragger for this Sunday night. 8 seconds for our final flight path of tonight. Here we go. And we are coming in just from the southeast edge of the military base, going across the base itself, across the 12-pack, up into Gaka, across the top of Mount Everest, Novo Crates. I just picked up Novo Crates over here and moved it up to the South George Crates. And just to the edge of North George, we're up on that ridge right at the edge, so over by the cars. Might be some AFKs, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. And it does look like Death Zone is already off, headed over to Novo Crates. They heard me say Novo Crates 20 times, so decided that was the place to be. And again, no mercy. Look at this. All of SEs are jumping together. We've got Smoke and Source Esports. This is Source Esports, Team 12. The Phoenix right over here on that western edge of military base. Let's go up towards the northern, or to the main island, Pachinki. Look at Pachinki. We are gonna have every team on the map in Pachinki. Look at this. We do have, it looks like only a few of them might be going to Pachinki. Everybody else is going their own way, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. The flight path always moves when I do that, because, we see I'm having technical difficulties tonight. And Dauntless is jumping with Dignity 7 now, so let's see, where's XP3 is definitely watching Dignity 7 as they come in down, so we might have an early fight over here, because Dauntless did move a little bit further into the middle. Look at this. Usually they're way down at the eastern edge, but they took over the middle this time. We do have the Bullet Club all up and around on these huge splits over by Zarky, the farm way up there. So let's go. Our first zone popped, and we are going all the way over to the east in Region 8 over here in that fight with Team Aces. We got Region 8 over here. We got Team Aces over here and Team 20, which are Dark Esports. Dark Esports dropping. Look at this. Dark Esports dropped over here at School Apartments. Let's go over to see what's happening right over here with Sadra's been knocked, and Dark is alright, but Drago is down to about 5 HP, and all of them from Region 8 are coming up and in. We lost Illusion. Illusion has been taken out of this match, and so now we do have Dark Esports across the way taking those shots right on through. And what is happening down here? No Mercy. No Mercy is over here chasing down Team 16. Look at this. He's got him right there in his sight. No Mercy hopping off, trying to get those shots over onto Team 16. The Exiled Aura. Tack, you and your team have to stay away from No Mercy. No Mercy is still trying to chase down Silent. Silent trying to get on through. Oh, and No Mercy stops again, trying to get another shot right on over. As Silent still right there. No Mercy not giving up at all. So now let's go back over here, because the rest of Smoke Esports is right over here next to Source Esports. And No Mercy! No Mercy! You're coming into a full 4-man squad! No Mercy! No! No mercy! No mercy whatsoever! Alright, so let's go. I'll give you the map back so you guys can see where your teams are, and let's get back into this fight that's happening right on over here. I think I moved that just a bit too big. There you go. Alright, so we do have Winter coming up and in. Let me go over and find out what's happening with Team Aces. We still have Sadra knocked, and Dark is trying to chase down Region 8. Region 8. I only see Winter now. Winter coming. Ooh, with the 686. Same here, Greenie. I'll be having concerts in my car. Me too, Pappy. Me too. And now Winter is stuck between Team Aces and Dark Esports. Are Team Aces gone out of this building? Because I was reading, no, Team Aces are upstairs. We have 3 teams in this apartment building. We have all the Dark Esports on the first floor, Region 8 Gaming second floor, and Team Aces on the top floor of this apartment building. I'm having PSD or PTSD flashbacks, guys. Now the Bullet Club is coming really close to North George. We have all these teams right up in the North George area. We have all the way down. Ooh, look at this. We have a full trio over here. Four RAGEBAIT. Oh, right. Oh, no. There goes Wanted came right on in. Oh, with the pistol. Sadra comes up. Look at that. Sadra came up and through that window and was able to get him. So we still have Sadra in this match. Oh, the Dark Esports. But look at this now. From the top of the hill, we have the United Winners trying to get some angles down onto this third party. Let's see what's going on. Oh, Calicar. Calicar's the last one still standing. Calicar winning out the school apartment building. But look at this. He is now getting surrounded. Totally surrounded by the United Winners. Look at this. Two on the picnic area and 2 over at the school. I'm not sure. Oh, don't jump out there. Oh, Calicar. You got a full squad all the way around you. Let's go over here and see what's going on with, again, Smoke Esports right over here on top of Source Esports and Enigma. So let's go. Let's see what's going on over here with Blossom. Blossom is the last one still standing for Enigma, but Blossom's not stopping. And Levi trying to get those shots. Oh, yeah, we hit it right in there. Look at that, just sitting on the inside of the hovercraft. I can't remember the name of the hovercraft, but there he is. Oh, he got out and around. Look at that. Oh, he got out. He's just messing with him. Look at this. Oh, no mercy. No mercy whatsoever. Chino right over here with the other 2 from Source Esports at the top. We have Smoke Esports Team 14 versus ooh, the Bullet Club getting in over into North George area. I'll stay right here for just a minute, Cappy, because I know you want to see, but let's go. Let's see what's happening. And now it's up to Levi and Real. So let's see what Levi... They're coming in the hovercraft. Oh, we still have 3 teams over here in North George. We have... we have Dauntless. Dauntless. Oh, there goes Smoke Esports. Alright, let me put this map back up and let's head up and over to all this chaos over in North George. And now Dignity 7 right next to Dauntless. Oh, where's Claus? Claus! Who took you out? Oh, it was the small man from the Bullet Club from this play at the top of the ridge line. So now everybody does have to rotate. So let's see where everybody's gonna go and move. We still have Enigma Blossom, and it does look like the Phoenix might be coming up onto Blossom right on over here. Blossom up on top of the shack, and I think that the Phoenix are right over there in Walmart. So let's see what's going on with the Phoenix right on over here. Carito, what you doing? Driving 101. So let's go. Let's see what else is going on. Ooh, we do have the Exiled Aura attack. You're coming out into the dust zone. Ooh, another one. XP3 just got taken out. Just got taken out. Come on, click. Just got taken out over here by Dignity 7, and now Dignity 7 is pushing up. Is that all of Dauntless? Are Dauntless all gone now? I think Dauntless are out of the match. Guys, don't forget, Dauntless was in first place with 50 2 total points. So now let's go, because we still have the Bullet Club all up and around, and we do have, it looks like RAGEBAIT in a fight right on over here. What is Benkai doing? As XO Elites are right here. 3 of them from XO Elite. It is Benkai versus the Sleepy One. The Sleepy One is the last one still standing. He is coming right up and over, trying to get those nades right up onto RAGEBAIT. Benkai right there, and I think he picked up, who is that he picked up? I'm not even sure. I think it was Salty Vamps. Oh no, there goes RAGEBAIT. And now we lost Nerd, but we got the other 2 will get picked back up, and we'll be able to get on into zone as long as the silence don't come pushing up. And we do have the Bullet Club now pushing in onto Dignity 7 right over here in North George. And look at this, Dignity 7 are running right out in the open, and the Bullet Club on the balcony, just keeping an eye all on Dignity 7 as they come out and around on the rotation, and the Bullet Club ready for it. And oh, the small man spraying at least one of them down. I think the other one was taken down by smoke. But now Dignity 7 knows that the Bullet Club were in position to gatekeep them from coming out. Ooh, Sins finding the small man. Where's A's? A's is still way at the back. Look at this. Might add those shots over onto Sins. Oh, what a shot with that red dot. Alright, now let's see what's going on. Smoke is picking him up, and Cash is coming on back. And let's see, there's one more for Dignity 7. And it's Siege. Siege is besieged. So now, let's go. Let's see what else is happening in zone. We do have quite a few right over here near the shelter. We still have Blossom over on that shack. We still have the Phoenix in Walmart. But we do have a couple other teams coming up and in. We've got the Gun Culture at the Walmart compound, and then United Winners right over by the Alamo and across the street on that ridge line. Nobody really on this eastern edge of Lipovka. I mean, look at this. If you cut down the edge, we've only got a couple players right down on that eastern side. Everybody else crushing into this western edge of zone. So does look like XO Elite are back up on their feet, moving on in. We do have the Silence right over by the edge of zone. They're just kind of doing their thing. And look at this. Sins got picked back up, and now they're going to go ahead and take those shots. Oh! It is Dignity 7's time for revenge, and now Cash does get knocked, and the small man. Oh, the small man just got knocked by Siege. So now the duo from the Bullet Club gets knocked, and now it's just down to A's. A's is right over here. Smoke is, I'm not sure what A's is doing. I think he's just waiting him out till they come out of that. A's, you need to get over to your team. All right, so let's go. Ooh, looks like the United Winners got pulled up on by Source Esports right over near the Alamo. So we might have a fight over there in a minute. Let's go ahead, and I do want to see, it looks like A's is just going to go ahead and rotate to zone. And so let's go over here and see what's going on. As Fantasy is over here watching as Source goes over, and I think they're headed, no they are not. I thought they were headed over to the blue 1 stacks, but it looks like they're just going to keep driving, and I think he might be able to get Jester. Oh, Jester was just in front of him. And there goes Cash from the Bullet Club. The Bullet Club getting a little greedy with those crates when there are still players in North George. Alright, so let's see what else is going on. It does look like we might have an AFK player over here. Yes, we do. We have an AFK player. That's not so helpful for Smoke Esports at all, but Smoke Esports still right on over here. But let's go. I think we're waiting for The Bullet Club. Oh, A's. Look at this. He rotated down and around. I think he's waiting. We got another gatekeep. Let's see. These two teams are just out for each other. And so now most of these teams are now crushing into the southwest quadrant. Nobody really at that north edge. Nobody really at the eastern side. And we are going to the northeast in this zone. So we are going between Yasnaya, Lapovka, and Shelter. So all these teams that were down in the southwest, they all have to move up and over now. And we still have the Bullet Club and Dignity 7 coming all the way in. But I'm going to go ahead and zoom on in so you guys can see where your teams rotate, how they rotate, where they rotate. And I'll keep that down at the bottom. Alright, so let's go back to zone. Let's see if we can figure out who the next fights are going to be. Does look like the Silents are coming up right behind the United winners. So let's go back over to Emperado. Emperado right on between the Phoenix and the United winners. And there we go. Finally loaded in. Emperado, not too worried about it. Headed over towards the mansion area. So let's see what's happening down with the gun culture. The gun culture does have a team right on top of them. Let's see, who is that? It is Source Esports, and they are getting some shots from across the way from Walmart as the Phoenix. It looks like the Phoenix are getting ready, and there's the drop way up over there. What's the drop? The drop is right to the south side of prison. All right, so let's see what else is happening. The trio from, let's go back to Hui Monkey. See what the Hui Monkey is doing. He is looking straight across the team that's in. Oh, look at this. Skills of Mine. Zeus coming right up next to Hui Monkey. Hui Monkey taking. Oh, he's taking names. He's trying to figure out where they're rotating, getting all this information on the rotation as they go right on past. Right on through those trees. Alright, so we still have that AFK. Look at that. We're going into zone 4 and he's still alive. And I think our two teams from North Georgia, everybody came on in, and it does look like Dignity 7 is going to have some issues coming into zone. They're coming in late, and they're right over here with XO Elite circling around the outside of them. Look at that. XO Elite right up on the top of them at the volcano. Let's check in on the sleepy one, taking those shots right on down below onto Dignity 7. Dignity 7 out of the frying pan and into the bunkers. Look at that. Now one of them's left still standing, Siege, once again. And so now Siege is trying to throw the smokes, trying to keep them off, and they are not in zone. They stopped into these dips and they're not in zone. They do have another team gatekeeping them. It is Skills of Mine, and Skills of Mine are paying attention. Look at all their little markers there. Ooh, look at that. Zeus finding his helmet. So let's go over to Zeus, see what Zeus is doing over here. Also keeping an eye on to XO Elites, as XO Elites are pushing right up into the dip, and Siege is the only one still standing. Hui Monkey coming right up and in, getting third. Oh, the run over by the sleepy one. Z. Alright, so now Flocka Baby trying to get on out of that spray by Skills of Mine. Skills of Mine still up here just trying to get those sprays. That is Zeus spraying it. W commentary. Well, thank you, Peppy. I hope so. I'm trying. Alright, so let's go over here and see what's going on. Is the sleepy one still trying to get up and around? And he is not alone. Flocka Baby's still right over here with him, but they do have to rotate. And we are going over towards the mansion area. And look at this. We got the Silence right in center zone, and they have already got their compound right next door to the death zone. The death zone right at the top. Let's check in on Modelo. up at the hilltop. So let's go. Let's see what's going to happen with the rest of the teams as they are trying to come on in. The gun culture trying to rotate, and the gun culture almost came right up and in onto the death zone. So we have all these rotations running right into the compounds that are already occupied. Let's go ahead. There you go. I think you guys can see now where your teams are. Let's go back to the main map and find out where... Ooh, the Phoenix right over here. Grunin might be having some issues. Look at this as they're having the bumper car fights out in the middle of the field. What are you doing in the middle of the field? Get out of the middle of the field. Was he's taking those shots over at Skills? Oh, mine. But he does have all skill of mine right in and around him. And let's see. Federal trying to get those shots up and over the top of it, and he goes back into his vehicle and almost drives straight into the silence up in that squad house. And now we got the gun culture and Skills of mine trying to find their place to call home in the zone. Are gonna end up right over here on Team 4. Team 4 XO Elites. XO Elites right on over here. Let's check in on Flocka Baby and Sleepy. They are coming right up and right on top of Skills of mine, getting shot at by Death Zone. Death Zone all the way across the way, trying to get those shots right on into zone onto the gun culture. Let's go ahead and scroll on in so we can see where the next fights are going to be. We still have XO Elites just kind of moving out and around. They're not too worried about it. The Phoenix coming up. It looks like they're getting ready to group back up. Nope, he's going to just drive right on past. And we do have the United Winners. The United Winners are taking over the entire western half of the zone. Now all the teams are crushed over onto the right zone. Let's go over with Sandu and see. Oh, the zone. Let's go, Cleon. Sully. All right. Oh, and the zone, it goes to the southeast. So all these teams that came over to the east side now have to shift to the south. The zone is not doing anyone any favors. If you were blessed the last time, you are no longer blessed this time. You still have to move on in. Let's go over to where we are at the dips over by the mansion and prison area. And we are in zone, but look at this. Team 17 is right behind them. Let's see what's going on as they are coming right up and around. And there goes Phoenix. The Phoenix are trying to get up and around. And Energy pulling right up. Look at this. They might see him right down in that dip. And here they come from the back. Gonna be shot into the back. And now Energy getting ready to throw those nades right up and over onto Sukra. And oh, gets them down to about half health, and they are still pinched because now look at this, the Dust Zone taking them out as United Winners come up onto this fight. The Dust Zone are coming around over on that edge, and they get the third party. Energy still not sure exactly what happened because the Dust Zone, Sandu coming all the way down and around, now taking those shots. Woo, Sandu almost got stuck on the edge of that, and now there goes Skill of Mine. We are down to just Federal for Skills of Mine, and he's got to come right on through the middle of the silence. And we do have Viper still up at that compound. XO Elites coming right up and over on top of Federal. Come on, load in. And look at this, the Sleepy one coming right up on top of Federal. Federal trying to keep his head down and just be a bush. Now let's go over to where Toxic E-Boy God is. And let's see what's happening as they are getting sprayed down by the gun culture. The gun culture straight across trying to get those shots up there. And Viper is now coming into the match, looking right on through that rock. So let's go. Let's see what is happening. Looks like we got, Federal made it. And so now now Pappy's still trying to come up and around. Let me go ahead and put this map up so you guys can see where your teams are coming in, because we are going out to the middle of nowhere land. All this wide open space is your zone. Pappy just sitting right on the edge of the zone. We do have all of the silence still up, but nope, Gonz's just got knocked and thirsted. So now let's go over to XO Esports. They are just right over here on this edge, and you can see straight across at the gun culture. It's not the gun culture. It is right over here with United Winners. The rest of these teams do have to come on into zone, and XO Esports or XO Elites are just barely in that edge. And there are the rest of your teams. Let me see if I can get a better angle so you guys can have a little better idea of where your players are coming in. And it does look like the crate dropped right in the middle of a zone. We still have 6 teams in this, and we still have Federal. I don't know how Federal is still alive, but he's right over here coming up onto the silence, and he does have the gun culture on the other side, and the gun culture just found him right when I said that. And XO Elite Flacca baby trying to get thirsted by the gun culture. Neo right over here trying to get all those shots right up and over. And so now let's go back to the map and see what we can see, because we know that XO Elite are on that western edge. Ooh, Death Zone Sandu coming right up on the backside of United Winners. United Winners all smoked up over there, but if that smoke goes out, Sandu has all this information right in front of them. And here comes the silence coming right up and in on top of it. And the gun culture! Everybody coming right up and in. Hydro does get knocked by Viper, and so now Viper is still right there. And Sandu gets taken out, and there goes the Death Zone, and we are down to the last 3 teams. We still have the silence. We still have XO Elites, and we have the United Winners. So now let's see, what is the sleepy one gonna do? It looks like the sleepy one's gonna go ahead and try to get that res off. So now let's go. We do have that little shack in there. Emperado getting all that level 3 gear right in the middle. And now here comes all the nades bombing over onto the United Winners. Let's go over to the United Winners. It looks like all of them are still standing. And right on the backside are the Silence Emperado. Right over here with all that fresh level 3 gear, and the Bentley to boot. It does get a knock, but he comes up and over into, I think that was, oh yep, over at the other side. We do have one on the off angle. Let's see if we can get that a little bit better. We know that XO Elites are up to the duo again. Both of them back up and in this. Let's see if we can get this a little bit better so that you can see this craziness. XO Esports or XO Elite Sleepy one is just on that northwest edge, and we are right here. This is zone, so there is your zone. The United Winners ducking and dodging all these nades. Oh, Emperado. That nade bounced off that beautiful Bentley, and now it looks like Catador trying to get over to the sleepy one right over on this edge. There goes the nades right up and over the sleepy one right on their backside, and oh, right when he threw that nade. And so now it is just up to Pappy. Pappy is the last one still standing against the 4 of them. Oh, it is Sexta. Sexta is the last one, so let's try to get over here as quick as possible so we can see both perspectives. We have the silent Pappy right on the left, and then we do have Sexa on the right. So Silence versus the United Winners. Are you going to go ahead and... Oh, he's going to try to get that res off. Pappy, you're going to let him get the res? Do you not know it's a 1v1 at the moment? Oh, Pappy. So let's see what's going to happen now. Sexa does get that res off, and so Pappy coming up and around. I know he didn't know that was a 1v1. Oh, be the bush. And look at this. The United winners are going to get all three of them reset and back in it. The nades are still popping out. Pappy creeping along in this grass. So now, here comes all of them. Right up and in. Oh, Pappy tried to get him. GG's. Alright, let me get back to the main screen. There you go. The United winners coming in first with 9 eliminations. Coming in second, the Silence with 9 eliminations. And XO Elites coming in third with 8 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores. 4 through 6. 7 through 9. 10 through 12. 13 through 15. 16 through 18. And 19, going all out. XO Elite ZZZ. 5 eliminations, 862 damage. And I will be right back with the live unofficial final scores of tonight's XO Esports $55 Sunday Night Cash Scrims. Don't forget to take a screenshot of your like and subscribe. Get over to their server, to the giveaway channel. Post your screenshot because they will be drawing names very soon. So get your screenshots over there. Be right back. Our Esports coming in from the east. The Golden Eagles NA coming in from the west. And Burn in Silence coming in from the south. So they are all still crushing on in, but we still have a lot of meters between all these teams. So let's see what's happening right on down below. It looks like Team 11, the Bullet Club, moving all the way down to the plateau. So they're down in the farms. Look at this. But we also have MT Team, and Freya just let him know that he is right across the way trying to get those shots straight across, right on down. He also knows that the Bullet Club, ooh, and now we got some more shots coming right up and in. Was that from the Panthers? I believe the Panthers were taking some shots straight across. Was it 06K? Yes, it was, taking those shots right across onto 1971. GR Esports. Dauntless still coming in from that northern edge, so I'll keep that down just a little bit, but we'll go ahead and scroll on in. There you can see the rotation of your teams. You guys can see where your teams are. 1971 getting out of that, getting down and around. And we still have Incognite Gaming right up here, not too far away from Burn in Silence and 1971. They are all right over here in these southern farms. So Poison right across from Kenny, Dan, and Carlingho. So look at that, Carlingho right running right across that wide open space in front of Churro. And here comes the rest of Incognite Gaming. They are all coming up, but you can see that Poison Esports all right along there. And this dot right here is Burn in Silence. So these teams are starting to crush on in. They are getting a lot closer to each other. There's nobody over on that eastern edge, so I'm going to go ahead and... Welcome back, everyone. Are you ready to see the final unofficial scores? Coming in first, Dauntless with 52 total points. Death Zone 40. United winners 39. There are your scores. GG's to the winners. Thank you, everyone, for coming out and supporting XO Esports and me. We both truly appreciate it. Make sure you get that screenshot over there so you can get into the drawing for some free UC. Thank you, everyone. Have a great week. Stay safe, and I will see you soon. Good night, everyone.